Now sabine formula is given by T equals to 0.16 V by A, where T is the period of reverberation in second and V is the volume of the hall in meter cube, and A is the total absorption of sound in the hall and is given by A equals to A1 S1 plus A2 S2 plus A3 S3 plus A plus dash 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 dash. And A1 A2 are the absorption coefficients of surfaces of areas S1 S2 S3 dash 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 in meter square respectively of different materials in the room or different parts of the room or hall. Now if V and V is measured in feet cube and A is in feet square, then the sabine formula will be the period of reverberation T in second will be 0.05 into V by A. This is the sabine. Define the absorption coefficient of a surface as the ratio of sound energy absorbed by the surface to that absorbed by an open window. The open window is a perfect absorber as it reflects no sound at all. Thus, in big halls, the reverberation period can be reduced to the optimum value by increasing absorption of sound, and this is done by taking some of the following steps. The windows and ventilators are opened. The floor is covered with carpet or tapestries. Heavy curtains are hung. The walls and ceilings are lined with absorbent materials such as felt, cellotex, fiberboard, glass wools, rock wools, mineral wools, and etc. Acoustic tiles may be used. Since the clothing worn by the persons in the hall also provides a large part of the absorption, the period of reverberation varies according to the number of persons present in the hall. To offset this variation, the seats are provided with cushions which themselves have a sufficiently large absorbent effect to make up when the seats are unoccupied. Now adequate loudness. In a public hall, the sounds which reaches an audience must be sufficiently loud, and this can be achieved by placing large wooden boards near and behind the speaker. Then the sounds reflected from them reach the listener within 1/20 seconds of direct sound and increases loudness without creating confusion. A hard plain wall behind the speaker and facing the audience is also a very good reflecting surface. Low ceiling also plays a useful part in reflecting sound towards the audience. If loud speakers are being used, they should be fitted above the heads of the listeners and pointed silently downward. The third point is uniform distribution. There should be a uniform distribution of the voice of the speaker in the entire hall, and for this the walls and ceiling of the hall should not have curved surfaces because they focus the sound in some parts, while in other parts no sound reflects at all. In case curved surfaces are present, they should be covered with absorbent material. A paraboloidal ceiling is very helpful in sending a uniform reflected beam of sound in the hall. This is the platform, this is the paraboloidal ceiling, and this is the platform where singer performs or a speaker speaks, and this is the audience sitting place, so sound will reach everywhere informally like this. Sound will go from here like travel, and after reflection here, or from here to here, or from here to here. Now the fourth point is absence of echelon effect. An observer walking towards a flight of steps notices that each footstep is followed by echoes giving a roll of sound.